Hi students, how is it going? I can imagine with few more days to go for your NEET MDS exam, your stress must be out of the roof, and I know you are just constantly worried about how your performance is going to be, flipping pages, having sleepless nights, and these conversations with your colleagues. How much have you prepared? How much is remaining? Are you leaving this? Are you attempting this? And I can't retain everything. I can't remember anything. My mock scores are not getting better. So it's very normal, and I think 99% of you are going through this kind of a phase. The 1% who are not, I'm very happy for you. But this video is for the remaining 99% and also for the 1% that I missed out. Maybe you will help, maybe you will find some good, helpful advices in this video. So I'm going to talk about all the things that you need to concentrate on at this point of time with few days to go for your NEET MDS exam. Hi, my name is Dr. Aamir Godil and I am a Meritor's MDS team expert, and I will help you navigate through your MDS preparation for NEET MDS 2025. Now, the first thing that you must be worried about is retention. As a prosthodontist, I know how important retention is, but we are talking about the curriculum. It is very normal for a human being to forget facts. All volatile data, concepts, all of these, when you try to sit and recollect, will not come back to you the way you want it to come back. But trust me, if you've read something, it stays in the back of your mind. If you have a concept that you have understood before, and if you see a question based on that, you will be definitely able to answer those questions 100%, because your brain knows how to tackle that situation. It knows how to, filter out all the negative answers. So do not worry about retention. Any topic that you have read, trust your gut feeling when it comes to attempting those questions. Do not be in a fix where it looks familiar, but I'm not sure. You know, that's very normal. So just make sure that you are not self-doubting when it comes to retention. It is absolutely normal. The second thing that you might be a little overwhelmed about is the revision. Now, I know that most of you have your notes, or you have bookmarked questions, or you have few topics that you want to revise in the last 15-20 days. Okay, so just make sure that you are spending maximum time on revision. So if you are, say, spending 12 hours of your preparation time in a day, then spend at least 8 to 10 hours to revise what you have done. Okay, whatever you have already prepared is something that you have in your hand. Do not compromise on that. Like, revise that again rather than spending more time on new concepts and finding more resources and reading from here and there and this and that. Don't do that. Whatever you have prepared is something that you should focus on. Is something that you should definitely repeat, revise, and keep going through that data rather than going through newer data. So that is something that is absolutely important. Number three is psychological comfort. Now, time and again, I have seen students opening these popular books which are available in the market to, go through MCQs. But what you are actually doing is you are just going through one line of an MCQ and the option. You are restricting your preparation when you are revising through these books which are available. You do not need to do that. It is only for your mental comfort that you are doing it. Do not keep repeating books 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. It is not helping. Okay, it is necessary that you understand the explanation. It is necessary that you look at more parallel knowledge on that topic, because your questions will not directly be the same. When we say high yield topics, we mean that some specific topic has a higher chance of getting questions. It will not be the same question. You will not see the same question repeating many, many times, but you will see the same concept. So if you're just focusing on very specific questions from books, then your preparation is a little limited. I think you should explore more of the explanation and more of the images and illustrations, because that will help you visualize, that will help you eliminate a lot of things in your exam. So make sure that you are following up on that. Number four is your rest and sleep cycle. Now, make sure that your body cycle and sleep cycle is according to the exam time. So, if the exam is in the afternoon, which is the fact this time, don't be sleeping in the afternoon every day. Don't train your body where it is sleepy and inactive. Stay awake for the time of the exam. Okay, start training your body to be most active at that time of the exam, because some of you might be comfortable studying in the night, in the day, whatever works for you. But make sure that at the time when you have to appear for the exam, you are the most active at that time. Don't be sluggish and sleepy, and don't plan your meals in and around that time, so that you don't have to worry about that feeling, that the pukish, nauseatic feeling that you have during the exam. I do not want you to worry about that. So start eating healthy, start sleeping on time, and get used to that biologic clock that you will require for the exam. Number five is practicing. It is very important. A lot of you are taking mocks. I understand a lot of you might not be needing mocks right now because you're like it's very close to the exam, which is okay. I mean, even if you're taking or not taking, I hope you have identified your strength and weaknesses by now so that you can focus and channelize your revision strategy. Okay. So if you have taken mocks, if you are aware of the exam pattern, I know there is still some gray area with regards to the time bound sections, and we do not for sure have a very clear idea. But as we come to know more about it, we'll implement that also in our mocks. You've seen that we are making our mocks in both possible ways so that you are prepared for every possibility in the exam. So if there is an update on that, we'll keep you posted. If you are on our WhatsApp groups, you know that you can always reach out to us and we will always communicate back and give you all the necessary updates for the exam. And lastly, I want to tell you that the last 3 weeks are usually very stressful, but try to sum up and fill your revision and pack everything in the last 2 weeks. And the last 1 week, take it a little easy, because you need that peace of mind. You need a little bit of rest. You need more, a mental kind of peace for 1 week before the exam. And one more thing that I want to tell you is a lot of factual questions come in the exam. They are numerical based or whatever kind of things that you must retain and remember drugs. So these are covered in final strokes. If you have not completed them from the app as yet, now would be a very good time to sit with final strokes. Spend one half part of your day, okay, with final strokes. Spend some time with revising older topics that you have done, and 1 or 2 hours to just explore more topics that you missed out on, could have prepared better. Don't prioritize that so much. So I hope this video was helpful to you. And lastly, I just want to tell you at this point of time, focus on the 3 R's for your revision. Number one is read as much as you can. Number two is reason. Try to understand what you are doing. Try to break down topics into smaller chunks and try to digest it. Okay. And number three is don't forget to relax, because that is what is going to sail you through this like a champion. So I hope your preparation is at the best possible place it should be. Wishing you all the very best, and thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you and don't forget to like this video if it was helpful.